What's happening, guys? Thanks for joining me for today's video. So as you can probably see in front of you, I have a couple of eBay parcels. Now this one on the left here should contain a few vintage cards from Wizards of the Coast era. I think they are jungle cards to be precise. This one here is actually a tin full of cards, but the contents are actually a mystery, as the images didn't actually show what was inside. So I took a little bit of a gamble on that one. Can't remember exactly how much I paid for this one on the left. I don't think it was very much. I think it was around about £12 max, if that. Actually it might have been less. I might be confusing that for something else, but this one here I definitely paid £7 for. So I'm hoping in there one or two GXs just to cover the £7 that we paid for it, and hopefully there aren't any fake cards in there. So I think what we'll do is we'll actually crack into the vintage cards first, and we'll keep the mystery tin till last. And what I will do, because I have actually forgotten to do so, is I'll go and grab some code cards for you guys in a second, because as with all of our eBay openings, we still provide a few code cards for you guys. So okay, not too badly wrapped. Good, careful not to damage that. It's close. Alright, yep, so as you can probably see on the front of there, there's a little bit of a description which says jungle set. Now bear me 2 seconds, I will just grab a few code cards for you guys. A little bit of a minefield in here, as my son's got toys everywhere after Christmas. Right, we're not going to give away all these code cards, but I'll just take a few random ones from the pile as we go. We will start with a Hidden Fate pack for you. There we go. And let's get cracking into this and see what we've got. Now, I can already see, looking at it, the cards don't look too bad a condition. They're decent. They're not sort of PSA gradable or anything like that, but they're not horrendous. I've seen worse. And I can already see a nice Lucky Charm there straight at the front. So we kick it off with a non-holographic rare Cypher. It's a very nice card. We then have a Rapidash. Another Rapidash. Seaking. Marowak. Now, of course, with the jungle set, we don't need to sort of keep an eye out for any shadowless, but it would be nice if we could get a couple of first editions. So we got a Dodrio, Persian, another Persian, so we've got a few duplicates in here. Taurus, Cubone, Goldeen, Spearow, a Butterfree, Gloom, Pokeball. Ooh, quite badly damaged Executor. It's got a few pen marks and stuff like that on there. Not a disaster, but not great. Again, Taurus with a little bit of damage on the front. Ooh, a very damaged rare Wigglytuff with some writing and stuff across the top. It's unfortunate. Oh, there we go. We've got a very nice holo Jolteon, which I believe is actually one of the most valuable cards from this set. It's got a bit of silver around the edges, got a few scuffs, but other than that, the card itself is actually in quite nice condition. You can see the silver around the edges there. And so I can show you a few. So it's got a bit of scratching on the holo, quite a bit of scratching on the holo, but it's not actually missing any of the holo, which is nice. There's no sort of silver showing through. And the back is not too bad at all. So we'll put that at the top. We then have a Vaporeon, of which we've got 2 of. So we've got 2 holo Vaporeons there, which is nice. Again, they are in similar condition to the Jolteon. The Vaporeon on the left has a little bit of an indentation, but again, the backs of the cards is not too bad. And we have a couple of Pikachus here. Execute, Mankey, Meowth, a rare Electrode in very nice condition, not bad. A couple of Jigglypuffs, Rhydon, Rhyhorn, Eevees, and a Paris to finish that off. So the main attractions for that set, which is obviously why I was buying them, was the Jolteon and Vaporeon. As always, I will put a combined purchase price for these two tins at the end, along with an estimated sale price on each of the cards, so we can see if we think we've done quite well. Now obviously within that I don't take into account bulk, which for resale values bulk would have a sort of valuation, but I just take a total of the rare cards that we have really. So for this one, as I say, it was a little bit of a blind auction. What you are seeing here is pretty much all I could see from the photos. So I can already see there's a few Evolutions cards in there. We've got that rare Mew. But beyond that, I have no idea actually what's in this tin. So let's have a look at this together and see if we've got anything good in here. So we actually start with a pin here, which is a Litten, Rowlet, and I want to say a Poplio. I can't remember actually. Hopefully that's an indication of something in here decent. Now I will apologise, a few of these cards may be back to front. Obviously it's out of my control. So I'll do my best to try and have them all facing the right way, but no guarantees unfortunately. So we've got a Beedrill. Oh, we've got a nice rare Holo Mimikyu there from Guardians Rising. It's not too bad. Pop that at the back. The cards actually all look to be genuine, so that is very good news, because I was a little bit worried that was going to be one of those fake card bundles where they always look very appetizing on eBay but they very little detail. And a code card for you guys there, another Hidden Fates pack. Probably quite a few Hidden Fates packs in that bundle there. So, right, just have a quick gander to see if there's anything. Oh, and I'm seeing some rare cards, that's unfortunate. So, I'll tell you what, I'll just pull out some of the rares because they're quite obvious, not rares, apologies, fakes. Because they got quite obvious fakes. I'll get them out of the way. So there's a reverse Mew there, which isn't too bad. Nice reverse Clefable. We've got a handful of fakes, but not too many. What was the fake? Fake Gallade. That's like a job I would have done on my printer, kind of printing off style, but there we go. We've got a random code card. You see if that's still available for one of you. No guarantees on that one, I'm afraid. There's a fake card there, a couple of fake cards there. These all appear to be genuine. And we have a Steam Siege pack there for somebody. And another Steam Siege. And another Steam Siege. Fates Collide. And almost missed one. Primal Clash Booster. Too bad. So they're all genuine. These are fakes. It's a very garish looking fake. Weird hollow foil pattern. So let's have a quick flick through this. I'm thinking it's probably, oh no, I can see something nice there. It looks nice anyway. So we've got a Machoke, Dino, Anorith. I'm not going to go through all the names, just certain bulk. If we see anything nice, that's sort of come to a halt. So we've got a few reverses here, which are always nice for that master set collection. Oh, we have a full art. So we've got a full art Espeon GX. Very nice. Now remember, I only paid about £7 for this, so I don't think it's one of the most valuable full arts, but it will go towards recouping some of that money. Condition is actually very nice on the card. A little bit of damage on some of the corners, but nothing horrendous. Overall, it's probably in a very light played condition. So we take that. Got a few more reverses. Got the reverse Ultra Ball there, as you can see. Got some Sun and Moon, some Guardians Rising, a few energies. I think huge. Reverse Poliwhirl there from Sun and Moon. And that's it for that bit. So we still got about half the tin to go. I feel another pin here. A San Francisco 2016 pin. So I don't actually know where that's from. Is that from one of the Pokemon tournaments or something like that? Let's have a look at the back. Doesn't really say much, just says 2016, made in China. If you know where that's from, guys, let me know. Does it hold any value? I don't know. So let's have a look at this bundle on the left. We'll split it in two. Pop those down there. So we've got some Evolutions cards here, as you can see. Wouldn't mind a few reverses for the Evolutions because I'm missing a few of those. This reverse Lantern there. Hoping for maybe one, maybe two more GXs. But I think the bulk value alone on these, because it turned out that most of the cards are actually genuine, is quite good. So I don't think we've done too bad. There's another code card for an Evolutions pack. Somebody wants that. Again, we got some Sun and Moon in here. Got quite a few reverses, which is nice. Again, another Sun and Moon pack. So at least I don't need to go into my stash of code cards for you. Should be getting plenty here. So we got a reverse Shelder there, reverse Yungoos. There we go. Oh, we got a McDonald's promo here. So we got a McDonald's Alolan Diglett from the 2017, which I think is one of the more common McDonald's sets. Actually, speaking of the McDonald's sets, at the time of recording this, my local McDonald's currently has the Pokemon card promos going. So, it might be over by the time I post this, but something I'm looking forward to. And now that I've got a child, it's always a good excuse for getting my Happy Meal. Doesn't look as strange as if I'm buying one for myself. Nice reverse Salazzle there. Reverse Rare. A very fake Mega Rayquaza, fortunately. A couple of more McDonald's promos. So we've got the Rowlet and a duplicate Diglett. Not a lot of value in those, but still worth something. Okay, so the last of this bundle. And I think what I'll do is I will share 3 of these code cards and the rest I will keep for a future video. Okay, so there's a Furious Fists by the looks of it, old promo. Okay, and let's have a look at the last of this bulk. So, got Ponyta. Oh, we got a nice Call of Legends there. Teddiursa. It's a fairly old card. Oh, might as well have another code card for you. So we've got a Steam Siege. There's a Phantom Forces booster for you. Not bad. I think pretty much all that's left now is just sort of general bulk. Yeah, there's nothing too great here, but we got a decent amount of bulk, so just to give you an idea of what was there. So I think there's maybe 200 cards, 300 cards, maybe let's say 250 to make it even, so not bad. And the hits that we got, sorry, that's not including the jungle bulk as well. We did get a fair bit of jungle bulk. So we've got the Rowlet and the 2 Alolan Diglets, the full art Espeon, which is very nice, from the Sun and Moon base set. We've got the Holo Mimikyu. We've got the 2 Holo Vaporeons, which I think is quite a common card from that set. I believe it was in one of the trainer kits. And we have the Holo Jolteon from Jungle. So there we go, guys, nice little mix. And we'll end it with a Flash Fire card. There we go. I do like the old sort of style code cards. Obviously it's a little bit harder to tell what they're like from the front, but still quite a nice card. That's it for today's video, guy. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you all next time. Bye.